Have you ever pondered why it seems to be gradually getting hotter each year? Have you noticed the increasing temperatures and the changing climatic patterns? Have you observed that each passing year, the sun appears to shine brighter and hotter? Perhaps you've asked yourself why desert areas are becoming even more arid and why coastal regions are experiencing frequent floods. Have you thought about why certain places are witnessing severe storms and hurricanes, while others suffer from droughts and water scarcity? This isn't just a shift in weather patterns. This isn't Mother Nature changing her mood. This isn't your memory playing tricks. It's not a coincidence or a random occurrence. What you're witnessing is the result of a significant phenomenon known as global warming. Global, a term that has been thrown around a lot in recent years. But what does it signify? What is the essence beneath this term? How do we comprehend its true impact? Global warming, despite its widespread use, is often misunderstood or oversimplified. Let's delve into its true meaning and implications. Simply put, global warming refers to the long-term heating of Earth's climate system observed since the pre-industrial period. It's not just about increasing temperatures, but also about radical changes in weather patterns, severe storms, and devastating droughts. It's the of industrialization, deforestation, and pollution. It's about the rapid increase in greenhouse gas emissions due to human activities. It's about our planet's struggle to handle the aftermath of years of carbon emissions. It's about ice caps and rising sea levels. It's about the threat to various species and ecosystems. It's a phenomenon with effects and consequences that we're only beginning to grasp. But understanding the role of human activities is key. Each time we burn fossil fuels, cut down forests, or consume resources excessively, we contribute to this issue. We're not just observers in this narrative, we're major contributors. This is the essence of global warming, a long-term heating of Earth's climate system, which we've observed since the pre-industrial period due to human activities. So how exactly does it happen? Well, let's unravel it step by step to gain a better understanding. We start with the star around which our planet orbits, the Sun, a scorching, glowing entity right at the center of our solar system. This colossal burning sphere, predominantly composed of gas, is ceaselessly radiating energy that disperses across the boundless void of space. This energy, often referred to as solar radiation or sunlight, is the result of a remarkable process of nuclear fusion. This process involves hydrogen atoms combining to form helium atoms, and in the process, they release an extraordinary magnitude of energy. This solar radiation then embarks on an incredible odyssey, spanning millions upon millions of miles through the silent vacuum space, until it finally arrives at our home, the Earth. At this point, the Earth's atmosphere, a protective envelope of gases surrounding our planet, comes into action. As a protective armor, it repels some of the incoming solar radiation, bouncing it back out into the void of space, and thereby preventing all of it from reaching the Earth's surface. Yet not all of this solar radiation is reflected back. A significant chunk of it is able to infiltrate the atmosphere and make its way to the Earth's surface. Upon arrival, this energy is absorbed by the Earth. This absorption warms our planet, but this absorbed energy is not stored indefinitely. Our planet, in turn, emits some of this energy back into the atmosphere in the form of infrared radiation. This infrared radiation, unlike visible light, carries heat. While some of this radiation manages to escape the Earth's atmosphere and return to space, a considerable amount is retained by certain gases present in the Earth's atmosphere. These gases, often referred to as greenhouse gases, have a distinctive characteristic. They trap heat. This implies that the more greenhouse gases present in our atmosphere, the more heat is retained within it. Consequently, the overall temperature of the Earth increases. This phenomenon, known as the greenhouse effect, is not something to be feared. It is, in fact, a natural and necessary occurrence. Without it, the Earth's average temperature would be a chilly -18 degrees Celsius, rather than the balmy 15 degrees Celsius we're used to. However, human activities, primarily the burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas, as well as deforestation, have dramatically increased the concentration of these greenhouse gases, especially carbon dioxide, in the atmosphere. Our quest for advancement has led us to heavily rely on fossil fuels for centuries. These energy sources have powered industries, made vehicular movement possible, and generated electricity. However, they are finite and have a damaging impact on our environment. When burned, they emit significant amounts of greenhouse gases, including carbon dioxide. These gases have a unique property. They trap heat from the sun within the Earth's atmosphere, resulting in the greenhouse effect. This natural phenomenon is crucial for life on Earth, as it maintains the planet's temperature within a habitable range. However, human activities are unsettling this delicate balance. Forests, often referred to as our planet's lungs, play a significant role in maintaining this balance. They absorb vast quantities of carbon dioxide and release oxygen, but recurring deforestation for human expansion, agriculture, or wood industries has resulted in a sharp decline in the number of trees, thus reducing their carbon absorption capability. Moreover, this relentless removal of trees has not only led to a loss of biodiversity, but has also resulted in a substantial increase in the concentration of carbon dioxide in our atmosphere. These activities release more carbon dioxide than our diminished forests can absorb, exacerbating the situation. The outcome of these activities? An intensified greenhouse effect, where the elevated concentration of greenhouse gases traps more heat within the Earth's atmosphere. This increase is causing the Earth's temperature to rise, a phenomenon we know as global warming. The impacts of global warming are vast and potentially catastrophic. Our planet's rhythm is being altered by these changes, leading to irreversible damage to our ecosystem. The global temperatures are on the rise, a result of increasing gas emissions and extensive deforestation activities. These rising temperatures are causing polar ice caps and glaciers to melt. These ice structures that have endured for ages are now relentlessly dissolving into water. As the ice melts, it contributes to the world's ocean volume, elevating sea levels. This is a significant threat to coastal communities that are already dealing with the harsh implications of climate change. Cities that once flourished by the sea are now facing grim future, with millions of people at risk of displacement and numerous lives being disrupted. Moreover, increased temperatures are escalating the frequency and severity of extreme weather events like destructive hurricanes and severe droughts. These events that were once rare are now becoming commonplace. The heightened heat gives storms additional energy, increasing their destructive potential. Simultaneously, droughts are worsening as warmer air can hold more moisture, leaving the land dry and barren. Climate change does not only impact our physical environment, but it also affects the world's ecosystems and biodiversity. As the planet warms, many species who have been stable for ages may not be able to adapt quickly to these rapidly changing conditions, pushing several towards extinction. Changes in temperature and precipitation patterns are also impacting agriculture. This is making food production difficult in many regions. With the world's population on the rise, our ability to produce enough food is under threat. Crop could lead to a widespread food shortage, exacerbating the already delicate situation. The impacts of global warming are far-reaching, touching every life on Earth. We are only beginning to feel the ripple effects of these changes, serving as a stark reminder of the urgent need for collective action against this global crisis. Changes in temperature and precipitation patterns can also affect agriculture, making food production more difficult in many regions. Now, the question that might be hovering in your mind is, what can we do about it? The answer might be simpler than you think, but it requires collective action. We must shift our reliance away from non-renewable and environmentally harmful fossil fuels and focus more on renewable energy sources such as solar power, wind energy, and hydroelectric power. These sources are not only abundant, but also minimally harmful to our ecosystem. Trees are also pivotal, acting as natural vacuum cleaners by absorbing excess carbon dioxide in our atmosphere. Crucial to initiate and support tree planting programs. But it's not just about planting new trees. We need to preserve our existing forests too. Furthermore, we should aim to reduce our consumption and waste generation. The 3 R's, reduce, reuse, and recycle, should guide our actions. By minimizing waste and reducing our consumption, we can lower our carbon footprint. Each one of us, including you, can make a difference. Small changes in daily life can create a significant impact. Opting for public transportation over personal vehicles and reducing meat consumption are just a few examples. A single change, like switching to renewable energy, can have a remarkable effect. Every action counts, no matter how trivial it may seem. Leading a more environmentally friendly lifestyle is crucial. It's not someone else's problem to solve. The future of our planet, our home, is a collective responsibility. The fight against climate change requires time, determination, and unity. We can't afford to wait and wonder. It's time to make a difference, to bring about change, and to care for our planet as it has cared for us. So, what are you waiting for? Start making a difference today.